This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
All right, it is 6:53. Time to get you ready for your weekend here in the morning sprint. Robin Nance has a look at what we can expect on day 3 of vaccinations at the Spokane Arena. Destiny Richards is live with a back-to-school update. But first, Mark Peterson tracking your foggy Friday morning.
And it has been foggy all morning long in our first alert weather. We do have, again, a dense fog advisory in effect. That's going to take us till 9 a.m. and still some of that fog is going to remain in some of the protected valleys. So please use caution as you're heading out. We have very limited visibility. I-90 heading west and east, also into North Idaho. So we want you to be cautious. Allow for extra time as you're heading out. Our highs today are going to be 36 with still some scattered showers. For the most part, could be some light snow. That's going to happen through the middle of the day.
Only 2 regions in Washington will move forward in the state's Healthy Washington Roadmap to Recovery plan, and the East region is not one of them. Governor Inslee has relaxed some requirements, but not enough for us to move forward yet. Our next chance to move ahead phase comes in 2 weeks. You can read more about what it takes by finding this story on KXLY.com. Today is day 3 of vaccinations at the Spokane Arena. Day 2 was a lot more calm than day 1. More than 1,100 people received their first COVID vaccine dose Wednesday at the arena. Hundreds more were added to that count yesterday. Organizers wasted no time fixing problems from that first day. Chaz Health only has 3,000 doses to last until Tuesday. Chaz says it will likely borrow doses from elsewhere in the region or some kind of future supply to make sure it can vaccinate everyone with a scheduled appointment this week. In Idaho, about 109,000 people have received a COVID-19 vaccine so far. However, on Monday, that will rapidly increase. The state is opening up vaccine appointments to anyone 65 and older. Governor Brad Little signed an executive order which requires shot providers and health districts to be very open about the vaccine. They have to provide information on how many shots they've given, how many they've used, and how many are in inventory.
We are following some breaking news this morning. A man deputies believe killed at least one person in Othello is in jail this morning. Just hours ago, 28-year-old Mauricio Nava Garibay was booked into the Adams County Jail for first-degree murder. Deputies got a call of a suspicious car around 6:30 a.m. yesterday on Charla Road in the Edson Tracks area. A man said the car looked like it had blood on the hood. When deputies arrived, they found a body inside that abandoned car. Then the WSP Crime Lab response team was called in to help investigate and collect evidence. Investigators found what they believe are more human remains. There's been no identification yet. The sheriff's office asks anyone with information that could help the investigation to call the sheriff's office at the number on your screen there, 509-659-1122. You can remain anonymous.
Some more breaking news this morning. Johnson & Johnson releasing the phase 3 global trial results of its one-shot COVID-19 vaccine. It was shown to be 66% effective in preventing moderate and severe disease, but 85% effective against severe disease. Johnson & Johnson says it plans to file for emergency use authorization from the FDA within a week. More teachers and school staff in Washington could get their COVID vaccine soon. This morning, the state's top education official and Kaiser Permanente are expected to announce they're teaming up to make it happen. The partnership, quote, aims to support a safe return to schools across Washington, end quote, and it will make it easier for school districts to set up vaccine clinics on school grounds. The partnership is set to be announced at 11 o'clock this morning. We have a link to watch it live in this story on KXLY.com. If you're still cleaning up from the windstorm a few weeks ago, you have just 2 more days for free disposal. You can dump your branches for free at 3 different locations in Spokane. The last day to do that for free is tomorrow.
We've been telling you all about those COVID-19 changes inside the classroom, but it does not stop there. It goes beyond the classroom. As your students ride to school now comes with a new set of rules. Whenever all students come back, Durham School Services will have them sitting 2 to a seat, and those seats are assigned. The buses also have a capacity of 44 instead of 48. For all the latest guidelines and Back to School 101, see KXLY.com.
Coming up next on Good Morning America, a new alert from law enforcement warning that followers of the QAnon conspiracy theory may be planning violence across the U.S. in the coming days. Followers of the extreme right-wing group thought President Trump would remain in office on January 20th. And when it didn't happen, reality set in, leaving many looking for a way out. Hear from one former believer on GMA. All right, we'll check weather with Mark next.